One big change coming up front. Ryan Longman, who started up front against Rotherham and scored, is the one leading the line today. Oscar Estepinian is missing altogether. Suspected injury, which will be confirmed later on today, we suspect. And Hull City's team is Darlow in goal, Coyle, Jones, McLaughlin and Greaves as the back four. In midfield, Slater and Seri the sitting pair. Adama Traore, Aliar Syed Manesh, Malcolm Abue are an attacking trio behind Ryan Longman. The bench is Ingram, Elder, Tufan Doherty. Harry Vaughan might get his senior debut for Hull City this afternoon. Ryan Woods returns from injury. Xavier Simons completes the 18 for Hull City. As Greaves tries to throw it into Syed Manesh, it was a weak one into the penalty area from a little flick by Jordan Hugo. Means Rotherham do have a bit of possession down in the final third. What can they make of it remains to be seen as we await the throw, which is now taken into Tyreek Forsu-Henry. There was a little bump between him and Seri there. Seri had his arms up immediately in protest, thinking he might go over, and he didn't. And suddenly Hull City can break because Rotherham have committed men forward. Traore now to Slater, left side. He's running down the middle, 25 yards out now. A few step overs from Slater, takes a swipe at goal, just wide of the target. He's still looking for his first ever home goal. And how fitting it would be for him, given the season he's had in front of goal, for him to get it in front of this 23,000 crowd. He took it on from 20 yards. He just didn't catch it anywhere near as sweet as he would have liked. He's going for back-to-back goals this afternoon as well, having netted against Reading. Traore going back towards Sean McLaughlin as Hull City want to get back into that possession tempo. Syed Manesh, neat flick to find Greaves. Has gone for an early ball. He tried to side foot it towards the 6-yard box, but there was only going to be one winner, and that was Victor Johansson, who gets Rotherham moving quickly up to Forsu-Henry. He's going to hold on to the ball as long as possible. Traore around him, but he just resets back into the defence. Bailey Wright just beyond the centre circle on his half. Plays it across to Peltier. Peltier up towards Jordan Hugo. Did he chest that or did it hit his arm? The West Stand thought it hit his right arm. Nothing given there from the officials as Liam Rossignol barks orders as Hull City win it back, and they've got that chance again here where they can stretch Rotherham. Traore's got two to his left hand side. Longman is one of them. Big save from Johansson. Longman was played through, and he must have thought that it was there for the taking. He thought he was going to have his first ever pair of goals against opposition. But that is a smart run out from Victor Johansson in the penalty area to close down the angle, and Longman couldn't find a corner of either direction to make it 1-0 to Hull City. As Hull City from their free kick move into the Rotherham half. Greaves now for Syed Manesh. Syed Manesh now towards the area. He's going to have a go himself, but it's a pretty tame effort. And he dragged it quite nastily wide of the left-hand side. Slater managed to get a better connection earlier on when he had his shot from the edge of the box. In the meantime, Hull City will have the corner before the sub. And Malcolm Abue is the one to take it. There's only 4 in the area. In it comes. Johansson clashed with his defender, but got the ball away. Slater brought down with a header towards Traore. Longman then tried to take a swipe at goal. The ball breaks to Syed Manesh, who's left of the penalty area. Syed Manesh with a clever back heel finds Louis Coyle. An angle to cross into the box, right-footed, finds it. Jones with a header, flicked wide of goal. Better, much better though from Hull City. That's what they need to maybe try and do in open play, and just try and actually go for some more crosses. I think they've tried to over-egg the pudding a little bit in the first half, and the substitution will take place. Getting a strong reception off the pitch is Ryan Longman. He makes way. Tufan comes on. Now back it goes once again to Coventry, then Peltier. Back towards Bailey Wright, who's chipping the ball out to that right wing once again. Headed by Greaves, then Seri gets it cushioned down, and McLaughlin has managed to play it very nicely away to Traore. Now Traore on halfway has 2 options left and right. It's with Tufan trying to work it across to Abue, unmarked on the right side of the area. Abue will lay it off to Coyle. Coyle across the box. It's going to drop nicely for Tufan. Hits the crossbar. How's that not got in? Rotherham have 2 players down in the 6-yard box, and Tufan saw the ball bounce into the ground and then onto the crossbar. I said earlier that Hull City need a chance to awaken their senses. That's a huge opportunity. Malcolm Abue on the postage stamp of the penalty area, dropping the ball to Coyle, whose side foot was saved by Johansson, and then Tufan on the follow-up smacks the crossbar from little more than 6 yards. And Quinar, who's only just come on, with a chance to cross the ball into the penalty area. Malcolm Abue is the lone man in the wall, standing on the white paint of the penalty area on this left-hand side. David Webb, in the meantime, is just having a quick word again. Hugel has been very much next to the referee for quite a lot of this game, as he will make himself a threat. Humphreys is in there, so too is Jamie Lindsay. Harding has come forward as well as the free kick is delivered into that 6-yard box, and arriving was Jordan Hugel. Hull City do enough defensively. There's pats on the head for Jacob Greaves, who turned it behind. But Hull City can't escape the pressure that's coming from set pieces for Rotherham at this present time. On halfway, Greaves. Now to Sean McLaughlin again. McLaughlin. Greaves. Ball pops to Tufan. Syed Manesh, the former Fenerbahce pair up together. And then Traore into Syed Manesh. Ball pops into space for Malcolm Abue. Coyle overlaps him. Abue might take it on himself. Deflected. Wide of goal. Corner to come. Malcolm Abue had the ball travelling towards goal, but a strong deflection takes it away from Johansson's near post. Corner will come in eventually. David Webb, the referee, again communicating with the players. It is whipped in towards the back post. Not dealt with by the Tigers just yet. Now it is with McLaughlin. Tufan has got away. Tufan on halfway. Traore is there with him. It's a through ball to Traore. He's in on goal here. He's tripped. Is it a penalty? He's given a free kick, the referee. But was he last man? He was. It's an easy red card decision. Rotherham are down to 10. The referee signals it was outside the area. The spray has been put right on the white line. Rotherham are down to 10. Tufan got away from Connor Coventry, skipped past him, played it through towards Traore, and a last-ditch tackle which was not well measured from Rotherham United. Sees them now a man shy for the remaining 11 minutes. Domingos Quinar is the one who is making his way across to this near touchline. Gets a pat on the back by Jacob Greaves, the substitute. The West Stand are excited. Malcolm Abue is going to take it, and he's blasted it over the crossbar, and some boos ring out at the other end. Abue went for power. It's always a dilemma when it's that close. Do you try and can you get it up and down from that area? When you've got a 5-man wall to get over, it's always going to be a challenge. It's got to up the tempo now as Traore plays it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, fans beg him to shoot. What a first goal it would be for him in Hull City colours if he was to get it. Ball's gone out on the far side. Throw in, which the Rotherham fans aren't happy about, going Hull City's way. Sean McLaughlin, now to Slater. Syed Manesh, someone has to get it in. Greaves to Seri on the edge. Clever through ball. Has this unlocked Rotherham's defence? A cut back to Jones, but over the bar. Big opportunity. Alfie Jones, it would have been a very special goal for him. It would have been a crucial goal for Hull City, but it hasn't arrived with that opportunity. Two centre-backs partnering up together at the very final point. And the Rotherham fans now strike up a song or two again. Full times coming in across the Championship. We'll run through some of those when we get the opportunity, as Johansson blasts the ball away. Forsu Henry, clever through ball. Connor Washington, oh, wide of the target. Imagine if Rotherham had scored there to nick all the points.